Many people today say things like, protect your peace, just cut people off. And sometimes that advice is valid. If someone is abusive, manipulative, or consistently hurting you, creating distance is a healthy and necessary step. But in many cases, people start cutting others off not because those people are truly harmful, but because they feel overwhelmed, stressed, or emotionally drained. Over time, this pattern can lead to isolation. Psychology shows that while boundaries are important, human beings still need connection and relationships. So the real question becomes, how do you protect your peace without removing everyone from your life? Here are 6 insights.
Not every conflict means someone is toxic. Social media often labels difficult people as toxic, but real-life relationships are more complex. Disagreements happen, misunderstandings occur. Even people who care about you can say the wrong thing sometimes. Psychologists explain that occasional conflict is normal in any relationship. If someone repeatedly disrespects you, that's different. But if it's just occasional tension, cutting them off may not be necessary. Sometimes a better approach is to communicate or adjust your expectations. Point number 2. Boundaries are more helpful than avoidance. Many people try to protect their peace by avoiding people or situations entirely. But psychology emphasizes boundaries instead. Boundaries are limits you set to protect your mental and emotional well-being. For example, not responding to messages immediately when you need rest, avoiding conversations that always lead to arguments, limiting how much personal information you share. These allow you to stay connected while still protecting your mental. Point number 3. You don't need to be available all the time. A major source of stress is feeling responsible for everyone else's emotions. Some people feel pressure to always listen, help, or fix others' problems. Over time, this leads to emotional exhaustion, what psychologists call emotional overload. It's healthy to care, but it's also healthy to recognize that you can't manage everyone's feelings. Sometimes protecting your peace means saying, I can't talk right now. I need time for myself. That's not selfish. It's necessary.
Point number 4. Not everyone needs the same level of access to you. Relationships exist at different levels. Some people are very close, while others are casual friends or acquaintances. Problems arise when we treat everyone like they belong in our inner circle. You don't have to remove someone from your life just because they aren't trustworthy enough for deeper connection. Instead, you can adjust how much time, trust, and emotional energy you give them. Point number 5. Emotional detachment can protect your peace. Emotional detachment doesn't mean you stop caring. It means you stop absorbing everything around you. For example, someone criticizing you doesn't always mean you must take it personally. Someone being in a bad mood doesn't mean you have to carry that mood. Emotionally healthy people learn to observe situations without immediately internalizing them. This helps them stay calm, even in stressful interactions.
Point number 6. Accept that you can't control other people. One of the biggest sources of stress in relationships is trying to change others, wanting them to act differently, understand you better, or meet your expectations. But psychology consistently shows that people only change when they choose to. Protecting your peace often means accepting this reality. Instead of trying to control others, you focus on adjusting your responses and setting better boundaries.
Protecting your peace doesn't always mean cutting people off. Sometimes it means setting clearer boundaries, managing your energy, and being intentional about which relationships you invest in. True peace is not about isolation. It's about staying calm, balanced, and connected, while still protecting yourself.